Hello, everybody. This is Bette and Michael Friedlander from Blissfully Married, bringing you Love Notes. Today, we got a message from Mary who says, when my husband gets home from work, I'm so excited to see him. I'm a stay-at-home mom, and I miss the company of adults sometimes. And I get disappointed again and again when he ignores me. It's like as if I'm talking, I say something, and he doesn't even hear me. What should I do? So I'm going to hand this question over to Michael.
Yeah, because I've run into this time and time again in our workshops. Women have asked exactly the same question, and I've experienced exactly the same thing in my life. We talk about something that men need called transition time, and it's the time between being at work and being at home, and you need that transition from one activity to the next. And there's lots of reasons for this, which I'm not going to go into, but just be aware that when your husband walks through the door, Mary, he's probably still thinking about work or maybe the commute, and he actually isn't home yet. So here's what happens to me when I used to commute and I'd get home. The first thing was I needed to unload my pockets, get all the change, get the keys, get the pens, get all the paraphernalia from work out onto my nightstand. Then I wanted to change my clothes into something that was really comfortable and maybe even ratty and maybe even the same thing I wore the day before, so I'd be comfortable around the house. Then I needed just to get my mind to decompress. And so that meant if I was in the middle of reading a novel, I would read 5-6 pages of that, or pick up a magazine about racing cars or something, or do some activity just to get my mind away from the rest of the day. And then after 15-20 minutes, honey, I'm home. What do you have to tell me?
Yeah, and the important thing to know about this is it's so not personal. They just need that space. I remember with my father, he needed to read the newspaper. And maybe with your husband, it might look like he's doing absolutely nothing. But it doesn't mean that he is. It's very important that he have that time. And you certainly don't want to tell him anything important when he's in transition because he will not remember it. So, I mean, it'll just sound like Charlie Brown's teacher, right? Like, wah, 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 wah. And you certainly don't want that to happen. So, Mary, I do hope that that helps. If anybody has any questions or comments, please go to our website at blissfullymarried.com and click on Love Notes.
Thanks for watching.